in North Carolina is based primarily on pick your own, so growers want to plant in the same spot every year, so the consumers know where their berries are going to be. And like you were saying, that works out really great for marketing because consumers do know where those berries are going to be. But in terms of soil quality, it doesn't work out so great because growers are planting in the exact same spot every year, so we don't have a lot of crop rotation going on. And because of that lack of crop rotation, we have disease pressure buildup, and we're fumigating to try and tackle that disease pressure in some way. And so we have very low microbial populations, and that was one of the aspects of our research that we were trying to look at in terms of using beneficial plug inoculants added to the strawberry plugs as a way to reintroduce these good microbes back into the soil. So plug inoculation is basically just taking good soil microbes like our Western mycorrhizal fungi and vermicompost, which has high microbial activity, and we add those to the strawberry plugs. And so they're basically inoculated is what we would say, and it's an easy way to inoculate an entire field because you inoculate the plug and then you plant the plugs all over the field and you're basically inoculating all that soil with a very small volume. We will be harvesting here in April and May of 2015, and then we'll finish up with the research for this study, and we're hoping to have some good results from that. However, I know that some of the advisors on this project are hoping to make this kind of a long-term study and a long-term evaluation of assessing these management practices within both fumigation systems. As a part of this research, we have done a lot of other projects. We've done an extension publication. We have a video that kind of demonstrates how to do the plug inoculation treatment. So a lot of what we've been doing has been really focused on grower adaptation or grower acceptance of these practices. And here in our second year, we're actually having a lot of growers in North Carolina who are using these different practices on their farms and evaluating them. And that's been a really exciting aspect of the project to actually see what growers think about the use of these and how well they can be incorporated into their production. We are into the middle of our second field season. We haven't started harvesting from our second season, so we only have data from our first season. And basically what we found is that there are different practices that work better in a fumigated system, like cover crops. We actually found that cover crops seem to increase the amount of nitrogen that plants were taking up during the spring season. That's really important, especially for strawberries in the spring, because they have a very high nitrogen demand during that time. And then we found that plug inoculation, or the addition of vermicompost and mycorrhizal fungi, was actually working better in the non-fumigated system. And that was in large part due to the fact that mycorrhizal fungi weren't able to survive in the fumigated